student. I am Toton Ghosh. Today I am going to discuss a poem Where the Mind is Without Fear. It's written by Rabindranath Tagore. First we will discuss about the author, next we will go to the poem again. Rabindranath Tagore was born in Bengal in 1861. He wrote poems in Bangla and in English. In 1913, Tagore was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature, and he was the only Indian poet who got Nobel Prize for Literature. Why? For his collection of songs called Gitanjali. For Tagore is the only Indian to have received. Already I have told you, Tagore is the only Indian to have received the Nobel Prize for Literature. Okay, for literature, Nobel Prize for Literature. Tagore also has the honor of being the composer of the Indian national anthem, and he was also the composer of the Indian national anthem Jana Gana Mana. Okay, Indian national anthem Jana Gana Mana. The small school he started in Santiniketan is now a university. Santiniketan is also now it is a university. Where the Mind is Without Fear is one of Tagore's better known poems. Tagore was a patriot and loved his country. He was a patriot, means freedom fighter, and loved his country. And on first reading his poem, the reader may get the idea that Tagore is appealing to God. To awaken means to raise his countrymen to clear reason, truth and understanding. The appeal of the message, however, is universal. The poet is asking, the appeal of the message is universal, worldly accepted. The poet is asking God to show the people of the world the way to a better life. Okay, to show the people the way to a better life. I will discuss the poem line by line and with paraphrase. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. And there is also paraphrase in these lines. The poet starts to imagine that he would like his country to be like. What type of country he wants to be like? He says that no countryman of his should live with fear, means on his mind and at all times, means they will be fearless, they will hold their head high. Okay, next, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, means they should hold their heads up fearlessly and have confidence in themselves. Knowledge is free means knowledge should be available. Knowledge should be available to all citizens. Knowledge should be available to all citizens. That is, educational institution should admit. Students of all races and classes. Where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls. All the various regions of India and the peoples should be united. They should be united instead of fighting amongst themselves. Means they will not fight with each other. They will unite themselves. Why? For supremacy. They should fight together against a common enemy to determine their common fate. Next 4 lines. Where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit. Where the words come out from the depth of truth means, in this line the poet says that in India of his dreams, everyone should speak the truth. No person should lie for his own advantage. Every man should make an effort. Why? To improve himself and keep trying till he reaches a stage of self-perfection, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit. Next, he imagines the reason to be an unsullied means clear. Unsullied means not sullied, not dirty. Clear stream of water, not dirty water, through which one can progress easily, and without encountering too many obstacles. Means facing too many obstacles. On the other hand, he imagines habit to be a desert. The stream of reason seems to him to be lost in the sense of habit. This means that he is saying that the people of his country blindly believe in their superstition at present, and he would like them to question these beliefs through the application of logic. Means he wants his countrymen not to believe in superstition. They believe in logic, in reason. If there is no reason, no logic, they will avoid it. Next 3 lines. Where the mind is laid forward by thee into ever widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. In these lines, the poet speaks directly to God. He wants his countrymen to be led by him, so that they broaden the horizon of both their thoughts and their actions. If they were to do so, then India would be transformed into heaven. If they do it, then India would be transformed into heaven, a heaven where all its citizens would be truly free. This concludes the line, the summary of Where the Mind is Without Fear by Rabindranath Tagore. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe.